Turns target race into umbral beings, which grants them umbral demon type, minus fire and spirit resist, curse eater. Unit loses 1 random negative effect and heals 10 temp HP each turn. Wow. Fast movement, floating. Signature skills. Alright, there we go. Alright, hero leveled up. Who's this? The warrior. Gain Vicious Killer, more morale penalties, and Will Breaker. Weakened and Remorse. Or War Seeker. When you kill an enemy, gain War Seeker, buffing you, stacking up to 3 times. Let's try War Seeker. Constricting Focus is ready. Respond to a hero's offer. I'm poor. Close that. Oh, God. Dude, what? Okay, so... one of my armies isn't in range. Dude, they're freaking dead. One of my armies is not close enough. I hate that so much. And I cannot get these 2 back. I think I just lost. I am pretty sure I just lost. I just lost 2 heroes. I can only afford to bring one of them back. Not to mention all those troops, and some of those troops I cannot rebuild, like the Spirit Wolf and the Spider thing. Umbral submission. They submit. Kill them anyway. Reroll a turn. Nah, I'll try to keep going. Alright, so... I'm trying to remember how to do this. Hang on. Oh. Okay. Well then. Game crash. I mean, try to get back in there. Try to get back into it. Look on the bright side, now you have lots of free mana per turn. Yep. Can probably make the Calamity Dragon now. Guess you might get that turn redo? Maybe. Okay. Yeah, well. Alright, so what happened last time is they hit this guy, and it pulled this guy into a battle against his will. And then they hit this guy while he was on his own. Now, I don't know if I could have won anyway, but that's what happened. You know what, I'm gonna have him go in here on Force March and just scout this area out. Alright. Well, I was not gonna try to save scum this, but here we are. Alright, so I'm just gonna have them both just force march run away. I'll leave that one guy there. It does sadden me that we were getting to the death ball part of the game. I mentioned this in my review. Total War has this too, because like in the end game, it's basically you're just moving 3 armies at a time, because you can pull 3 armies into a fight. So you'd like move, move, move. Next turn, move, move, move. Next turn, attack, attack, attack. You know, you basically have to just in the late game issue every command you want to do 3 times, because of everyone's just moving 3 armies around. Alright. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay. Let's do auto. Nope, that's not good. Dude, what? We lost a tier 3 unit while fighting a tier 2 and some T1s? It's the famous voice actor himself. Alright. Let's see. Can I hex from here? Yes. Can I curse from here? No. I can blast from here, though. Alright, end turn. Alright, both of them got stunned. Finger of Death. It instantly killed it. That's fantastic. What do we got here? Blessed Judgment. Okay. Wait, what? I'm sorry, what just, did they just kill my Reaper in one spell? What the fudge did they do? If I raise undead on a Reaper, do I get to keep it after the fight? I don't know. I am, hold on, is there a combat log? There is. I'm pretty sure there is. Where is it? What the hell did they do? Astral Wisp. Wait, what? Astral Wisp. That's a tier 1 unit. Cast Curse of the Reaper. How? How did the Wisp gain the mythic ability Curse of the Reaper? Huh? Alright, auto the rest. What are you doing? Auto the rest. There you go. Can Wisp copy abilities? I have no idea. But I used Raise Dead on the Reaper to get it back up. My hope is that I keep it after the battle. My worry is that I might not keep it after the battle. We're gonna find out in a minute. Okay, I do get to keep it. It's at like 1 HP. But what the crap? Alright. That happened. I do still want to take that nest out when I can. Palisade walls are done. Murkwater can expand. Get that gold vein. Your ruler leveled up. Weaken. Woymuk, how's my charger doing? He actually, the army that they were in got completely wiped earlier. And I was like, well, I guess they're gone. And I just like accepted it. And Shai was like, you could, save scum. And I'm like, I don't want to save scum. And then I was playing the following turn and the game crashed. It's like, you want to send an error report? I was like, no. And I opened the game and I had to replay the turn that you got totally wiped and it saved you. So the game was like, no, save flag. Dude, why is its health recovery so low? It has Umbral Malady immunity. Alright, I'm gonna bring this guy back home. Maybe it should recover more in friendly territory. Maybe we can go into the underground and clear that out. Okay, and we should be able to produce dragons now, right? No. Why can I not produce the Calamity Dragons? Oh wait, is it a spell? Summon Calamity Dragon. Requires Wizard Tower Apex. Six turns, okay. That's gonna take a little bit. Wow, that goes to the other end of the map, doesn't it? Bathhouse done. Signature skill available. For a second I thought that said Cosmic Hater. Cosmic Caster. Chaos Pulse becomes Cosmic Pulse. Enemies in a 2x radius will... Okay, so less... Okay, so instead of turn into an animal or take 20 fire damage or go insane or become blind or lose morale or take frost or gain Infernal Rebirth or heal or gain electrified, it just becomes you take 30 lightning, 30 frost, or 30 fire. Gain Savant Channeling. Forgotten Tome magic abilities do 25% more damage. Increase unit upkeep by 20 mana. Havoc Caster. Havoc Pulse. Enemies in 1 hex radius have 2 of these effects occur to them. So it's the original thing, but 2 of them. Gain Chaos Channeling. Damage spells have a 90% chance of applying a negative status effect. Havoc Caster. Sure. Okay. Magic attacks inflict guaranteed 1 weakened, sundered defense, or sundered resistance against targets already affected by the same status effect. Let's do Keeper's Mark. Okay. Yep, don't care about that. Alright.
Ra.
Ra? I think they're gonna destroy my outpost, John. Oh, nice. Someone mentioned the whole you can use shift to control multiple armies, so I tried to do that there. And it just moved one and left the other because the other was out of movement. It doesn't keep them limited to whoever has the least movement. Alright, got that. Oh, this guy's coming up to kick my butt. Respond to a hero's offer. Close that. Dude. Alright, let's see what's gonna happen here. Another scout getting jumped. Cyril, thank you for the prime sub. Really appreciate that. Welcome. Alright. Let's go into the underground. One of their dudes is separate from the others. I could try to pick it off. I lose one skeleton. That's fine. Totally forgot about road building. Need to be using that more. Okay. A few more turns on this Apex. Let's see. Do I want to build any more units right now before I can get the dragon going? Make some death guards. Can't afford the hero. Spells ready to cast. Master of Wisp, those are 8 mana each. Those are cheaper than the skeletons. Reveal the closest infestation or ancient wonder. Umbral Nest. Okay. Your domain's been invaded. Yeah, the outpost, that's fine. Yeah. I was just using those 2 units to scout. They're dead. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, we killed the Kraken. That guy's almost dead, though. Alright, so now, next time we can expand, we can take this fish farm here, I think. Bro, there are some high-level dudes down here in my basement. What the crap? Temple of the God here, also. Alright, go up here so we get more health regen. They're burning that down. Okay. Might be time to doomstack my own stuff. Let's get the whole band back together again. Okay. Hero leveled up. This is the gun guy. Mastered focus. If not engaged in melee when turn starts, gains 20% bonus damage on physical ranged attacks until it moves. Wait, there was what is this? Master of Shadow. What do you do? Draining Burst. Target adjacent enemy, 20 frost damage. Caster heals, ignores resistance. Exhume undead. Summon a random tier 3 undead unit for 3 turns. That could be very useful. More fodder for the front line. New Empire skill available. Whenever a new research skill is researched, the knowledge cost of another random skill is reduced by 25%. Yep, I'll take that. Instantly gain 1,000 mana. Maybe later. Outpost is under siege. That's fine. Domain has been invaded. Alright, end turn. What the heck are they doing? Like sending their army 1 troop at a time? Alright. Okay. Those are better odds. see, 133 gold and a whirlwind blade. Alright, there's one more Kraken down here. With the amount of bone horrors you dismissed, you could have had 2 armies of them. Yeah, but the problem is each bone horror drains like 30 mana per turn or something, and my current mana income's 38. So like just one would basically stunt my income at the moment. All right, there was a lot of XP here in my basement that I didn't realize was here. All right. See, so we need to start heading back upstairs. I don't think we're going to clear that right now. Gloomstrider. Start new research. Comet of Calamity. Cursed Armors. Ice Coffin. Cursed Armors. Okay. Gonna move that slightly. Can annex another province. Alright, so let's look in the basement. So there's fishing ground. That's what we wanted. Lots of food. No one expects the underwater fishing ground. Controlled chaos. Adjacent enemies have a fumble chance. Adjacent allies have critical chance. 30% crit chance to adjacent allies. Dude, put the sniper guy right next to him. Crit hugs. Hero level up. Killing momentum. Hero level up. Well, they did just kill like 4 Krakens. Electromancy. Yep, we know about that. Scout. Dead Scout. Okay. So, first, go here. Road building there. Go up. And then road building over here. And then you are gonna do the same thing. This guy's gonna join him. You head up here. Okay. Those guys. He's out of movement. Outpost captured. Hero, lightning torrent. Alright, how are we doing on the... oh gosh. You go scouting. Alright, Wizard's Tower will be done next turn. I could spend 52 gold to just have it done right now. You know, I'm gonna do that. And then I can start on the Calamity Dragon, which will be 60 mana per turn and 7 Imperium. Imperium's fine. Mana, we need like 20 more mana income to keep a dragon out. We will see what we can do though. Is there anybody draining mana right now? The Necromancer. Alright. What about this guy? Oh, all the casters do. Muck you guys. Alright, let's... It costs Imperium. I think a lot of the T5 units do. A lot of the max level units do. Oh god, the Banshee's 23. Yeah, see, the Reaper, 30 mana, 7 Imperium per turn. Alright, so I think we would get rid of the Banshee and bring the Dragon in or something like that. Alright, set production... Let's do Grand Wharf. Do you have the Empire upgrade to reduce mana upkeep of Magic Origin units? I don't think so. I certainly didn't min-max this campaign, just been kind of trying out the new stuff. Okay. And the scout can start running around. Outpost captured. Stop taking my outpost! Immediately reveal the full world map. Your throne city gains infinite sensing range. Armies in sensing range reveal their numbers and allegiance. That's really nice, but that would be almost all my Imperium. I'm wondering if I should hold off on doing that. Save game. 3 armies versus 3 armies. Now, I like micromanaging 1 or 2 armies. I don't like micromanaging 3. So I'm hoping we just nail this on auto. Okay, we got it. Alright, close. It's a lot of dead guys. Alright, Alright, so we saved this outpost. We can give it a palisade. And now we... Oh my god, these are already like 4 more armies here. What the hell? Okay. What are you doing? Don't I have access to like the teleporter network? Yeah, that's a lot of mana. So I could possibly... Where's the upgrade that lets you put teleporters in your outpost? Do you remember where that is? I summoned the hat. I just did the hat! That's improved teleporters. They removed outpost teleports. What? Why? Was it... Did they think it was too OP? Let's see, hero leveled up. Ruler leveled up. Tentacle escape. Hero leveled up. Ranger. 20% crit chance. New skill available. Alright, enter. Oh, there's like a dude right here. What the heck? When did you get there? NPC Marauder Guard. It will only pull in 2 of my armies,